today I am going to show you how to make a beautiful wall decor using these dried leaves and flowers. So if you have watched my previous videos, you might have seen a flower arrangement with anthuriums and palm leaves. So these are the flowers and leaves which I have used for that arrangement, and I have kept it aside for drying. For drying the leaves and flowers, you can keep them inside a book as I have done. After arranging the leaves and flowers, you can close the book and keep some more book on top, or you can keep a heavy object on top so that you will get the flowers pressed very neatly. I have kept these leaves and flowers inside the book for more than 1 week, and I got it pressed very neatly. So whenever you are using these type of flowers and leaves for craft projects, make sure that the flowers and leaves are completely dried. If there is any moisture content, fungus will come and your craft item will get spoiled easily. Next, you need a cardboard piece like this. I have taken a cloth bag to cover the cardboard piece. You can see that the material is net type material. So if we place it on the cardboard, you will get a good texture for the cardboard. You have to cut a piece of cloth from the bag that will fit your cardboard piece. Using Fevicol, you can stick the cloth bag on the cardboard piece. I have taken equal quantity of Fevicol and water to fix the cloth on the cardboard. Fevicol is dried. Next, I am going to stick the cloth on the corners of the cardboard. To make frame for the cardboard piece, I have taken some pages of a book. You can take a newspaper also and then divide the page into two. Cut it into half. Take a single sheet of paper and using a pen refill, you can roll the papers into tubes. You can also use pencil or pen for rolling the paper. When you are about to reach the end of the paper, you can apply some glue and stick the paper. The paper tube is ready now. You have to make few more tubes like this. To make frame for the cardboard piece, keep two paper tubes together and you have to cut the paper tubes according to the size of the cardboard which you have taken. Stick both the paper tubes together. After sticking the paper tubes, you can keep them aside for drying. So the same way you have to do for the remaining sides of the cardboard. Once the glue is dried, you can stick the paper tubes on the four sides of cardboard box. For sticking the paper tubes on the cardboard, I am using Fevibond. You can also use Fevicol. After sticking the paper tubes, this is how the cardboard looks, but you can see a gap on two sides. So to fill the gap, I am keeping one more paper tube. After keeping the paper tube, the gap is completely filled now. To make the planter, you need a cardboard piece like this, and I am going to separate the top layer of the cardboard piece slowly. After removing the first layer of cardboard, this is how it looks. Next, you have to take a sellotape or any bottle and just roll the paper around. We are doing this to make the paper little curvy. Next you need a small round cardboard cutout like this. I have taken a circle with 5 cm as diameter. We'll use this to make the base for the planter. Cut the circle into half. Apply glue on the sides of the cardboard. Slowly place the other cardboard piece around the edges. You have to wait 5 minutes for the glue to get dried. Once the glue is dried, you can apply some more glue from the outer corners also. Cut off the excess cardboard piece and the planter is ready. Make 2 holes on the cardboard as I have shown in the video. You can insert a thread through the hole and hang the wall decor. Apply glue on the edges of the cardboard and stick it on the other piece. After sticking the planter, I am going to paint the base and the frame with black acrylic paint. For the planter, I will be using brown acrylic paint. Once the black paint is dried, you can apply brown acrylic paint on the planter. To give a metallic finish to the project, I am using Pearl Metallic Bronze. You can take some paint on a piece of sponge, dab it on a piece of paper, remove the excess paint and slowly dab the sponge on the planter. Next you can use Pearl Metallic Gold on the places where you have applied black color paint. So the base of the wall decor is ready now. Next we have to paint the flowers and leaves. To paint the leaves I am using sap green. Once you have painted the leaves with sap green, you can give a light coat of pearl metallic green to give a glossy effect to the leaves. For the flowers, first I am giving white color as the base coat. For the middle part of the flower too, I am giving white acrylic paint. For the stems, you can give sap green. Once the base coat of the flower is dried, you can apply pink acrylic paint. Once the paint is dried, we can stick the leaves and flowers on the cardboard piece. Always remember that before sticking the flowers and leaves, you have to arrange them properly. Only then go for sticking. Next, you can apply glue on the leaves and flowers and stick them on the cardboard. Our beautiful wall decor is ready now. You can apply a coat of varnish to protect your craft item from dust and fungus.